your girl Diamonique, and welcome back to my channel. So, I know that I've been gone for some months. Well, not some, just 1 month, but this video is going to catch you guys up on where I've been and what's been happening. So this is gonna be like a really short video, and then I'm gonna upload the other video, and that will be a story time for today. Okay, so let's talk about it. So the last video I made, literally, I had a plan to upload another video, but the video was like an hour, and for some reason it crashed without me knowing, and then it cut without me knowing, to my knowledge. So like the video did say an hour, and then when I uploaded it to YouTube it showed me 27 minutes, and I don't know why, because I had a lot to say in that video for that story time particularly, and it just decided to cut everything out. So I don't know, but I'm gonna do that video today, and let's get right into it. So after that 1 month, your girl has been doing nothing but improving improving my life and finding my own motion, and literally finding myself and what works best for myself when it does regard to like skill sets, mindsets, and the path of direction you want to go into moving forward. Because I had a motion, don't get me wrong, like I had a motion, but my motion was set on one thing, and I felt like that one motion set I had was going to give me what I needed. So I realized I was wrong. So this is what happened. Okay, I was signing up for a program to better myself, and it was a great program. I had to do a whole like interview to see if I would fit for this program, and this started like earlier on. No, what was the month before? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, this started like in August, like halfway into August, I believe. So, or the ending of August, like into September, one of those months, that's what happened. So I applied for this program, and like a better myself program. I had options, by the way, like it wasn't just like other stuff. The program I really wanted to do was nail sets, because I'm obsessed with nail art. I love getting my nails done. I like art itself. So I was originally thinking of like signing up for this nail program and starting my own nail business in the property of my house. And I've been to a lot of like nail shops growing up, so, and I'm in one now, so whatever they're charging there, I can give like flat out 40 for sets, flat out 40 for toes, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like give like a $15, not even $15, a $10 discount from what they're charging like in a regular nail shop, to make business more booming for me over here. Or apply to work in an actual nail place, you feel me? But I feel like an actual nail place, I'll need an actual cosmetology license or whatever license it is for like a nail shop. But the whole idea was to do that nail program and run my own little tiny business in here by making like little business cards to say, hey, like I'm a nail place, like come and get your toes done and get your stuff done. But the situation right now where I'm living, like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I'll probably have to do the whole like find a space, rent that space, rent a business, get the investment of the nail place, you know, do the whole like starting a business process from the ground up, rent a place, pay the bill for the place, and run the business at the exact same time. So that was the idea. But the program itself is a fast paced program, meaning first come, first serve. So, for example, let's say that the program started early June, right? If you're not just signing up instead of thinking you're gonna lose that spot and that opportunity, and you'll have to wait for the next available program, which you never know because they're constantly booked and busy. So it's like first come, first serve type, type energy, right? So that didn't really work for my favor. So I got like four. I got like four, not four. I got three other options, right? And they were mostly about skill sets, and ways to make money in the business fields, but get more skill sets towards the business field, right? And I decided to take one of the four. I don't want to say what that is because, for one, contractual signing, so I can't really speak on it. So just know that I did sign, take part of it. I prepped for it, and I didn't have to go anywhere, by the way, because of like the whole. Some people have like pandemic restrictions, so it was in the comfort of my house, and all the classes were like from 10 to 12 or 10 to 11:30, right? So I did, and it started September the 7th. So I was in that class the whole month, still made time for myself, took notes on what I've learned, and successfully graduated. So yay! Like that took my sleep schedule to like a whole nother like level. But the good news is that your girl graduated, so it is what it is. So during this program, after you like towards your graduation, there's another part. Like you graduate from like part one, and there's a whole part two into the program, and the part two is flexibility on your end. Like they give you a free class learning pass where they're going to be at. They make you sign up with your email and stuff like that. And in order to get into this program, you have to be you have to have done the first part of the program. So which again I said I can't disclose. So I made an account for that program, and it's more flexible on my end because I just said to myself, okay, every day at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm going to sit and attend these classes. Like all I gotta do is sign on with my account ID that I made and my password, log in, and get to learning something and build your credentials. And the good part is you can share it on other platforms to show other people, if you're comfortable with, by the way, that you've learned something and you like adapted a new skill set that you can take into something you're planning to do, willing to do, or just want to learn for the sakes of learning for it, if that makes sense. So that's what I've been doing, and I've saved like a bunch of classes, so I have a lot to tackle on, and by all means I'm going to tackle all of them. But I feel like the first one I took on literally was like how to talk more proper in like a business setting when it comes to like a business at a whole itself. Like instead of saying we're never gonna say you do this and you do that, and You know what I'm saying? Like,
a
I'm
lot
not
to
turning a
tackle,
negative.
and
I promise y'all, I'm going to balance my schedule with recording and also attending the other classes that I saved. And majority of these classes are 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 10 hours long. So if they're that long, I do break them down into days. So I'm trying to see, just trying to set up a balance in myself. Like, if I start knowing that my recording date is on a Friday and I start the class on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I should be done the class. If I don't finish the class and I continue on a Thursday, I'm gonna have to stop it, record, then take that weekend break so I don't overload myself, and then continue the class on a Monday and finish it. So that's the plan, really and truly. So I'm gonna, like, now that you guys know where I've been and like what I've been doing, I'm also gonna continue telling you what I've been doing for this channel, really. Okay, so after I finished the etiquette class, that's really what it was, an etiquette class for business, I decided to stumble on the entertainment section now. And the entertainment section now is brought to you by YouTube, and how to navigate and define your world, your brand, or how to market yourself and how to put yourself out there on your YouTube channel. So I took one class that was 3 hours, y'all. 3 hours. Remember I told you I have classes that take 3 hours, 10 hours, 2 hours. I took this 3 hour class, okay? 3 hour class. And each video in that class was 3 minutes, but it was different. It was different. How do I say it? How would I say it now? Like, it's different sections that deal with different topics. Like, for example, one section would have been like introduction to the course, and then as you click on it, it will show you like the introduction, YouTube, what is this program, this program, when we're going to be learning, what are we going to be learning, the review, what we hope that you accomplish, and etc, etc. So that's really what it was. So I took this YouTube class, and this guy, my teacher for this class, his name was, I believe, Adrian, and I feel like they hired people, like people, I can't talk. Damn. Okay, they hired people to do these classes is of people who already have successful YouTube channels and who've been in the game for so long, to the point where they can initiate and educate people who want to take this so-called path that they did, and that point they can educate people on how they learned and how they navigated themselves into the game. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't see a lot of curvy plus size women doing YouTube that I know of, really. There's probably some out there, but I just haven't discovered them yet. But I don't know as much. I only know two, and I love their channels, honest to God. Their channel is so funny, and I be watching them, and they're mostly story times. So, like, I do as well. So, I watch them, and they're mad funny, and I do take pointers from their channel as well. So, it kind of gives me an insight how to grow mine as well. So I've learned so much from Adrian classes. I've learned how to have a branding logo for mine, for my channel. So when I record this video, y'all might see it in the tiny corner over there. That's me branding myself. I've learned to brand myself on my channel, so I'm so happy and grateful for that. I've learned how to not will learn how to and learn the use of something. So I've learned the use of a playlist and how to use it for my benefit, because If y'all know when I started my channel, if you ever see my playlist had nothing to do with my channel. Like, you'd have my channel, and then you're looking at my playlist, and you'll be like, what the fuck? Type shit. Like, what is going on here? Like, it's branding here, but what's going on here? Like, my playlist was full of, like, ASMRs, educational videos, spiritual videos, which I didn't delete because I need the relationship with God to be even stronger. But there was that. There was favorite videos that I've watched and that I've liked, and that ever since YouTube has changed, like, I had like a list of like 40 some videos and they're all gone, and it still says 40, but when you check it, reality is it's like 10 videos in there because they've all either been demonetized or they've just been privated for personal reasons by the account people. So there was like no point of having them there because, for one, I couldn't watch them. It would keep saying unavailable. So it wasn't good when it was giving. So I've learned to make it easier for myself and for y'all. So in every case you want to look at a video or find a video on my channel, I made a playlist for it. And Adrian has taught me that if you're gonna make a playlist, make the playlist in from when you started to now, so people can watch, you know, your journey from your story times and see like how you've changed and how you evolved. So really, that's what I did. I've learned to edit correctly. Not that I didn't edit well, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I've learned to edit correctly and get like an actual accommodating like recording space. And they recommended to me, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, what they recommended me, you can only record a 10-minute video on there and then it shuts down, and that's exactly what it did a while ago. So I had to use my OG recording thing. So yeah, but any of my butterflies, that's where I've been. That's where, like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's where I've been. It's been going on. I graduated from that class as well, so yay. Like, I graduated from that class, I have certificate to prove it, and I did another one like right after it, and I graduated from that one too. And I bookmarked one of the classes because the second portion of the class had things to when I hit that 10K milestone, which I'm going to need, so I saved it so I can come back to it and like educate myself on how to brand my channels. I learned some tips and tricks to get branding deals in the future, so fingers crossed, like, crossed. So yeah, and then I just been in my little happy space, y'all know, like my little happy space. So yeah, I just been in a happy space. After that, you know, just my schooling, my happy space, just loving it, enjoying it, just who's out get myself. And in the midst of that, I did make a list of videos that I want to put out for y'all. What I was doing schooling, you know, Adrian had taught me to make a list of content you want to put out, so the ideas keep flowing. So I have a bunch of ideas that I want to put out for y'all, so just stay tuned. And that's pretty much it. That's where I've been. Your girl's been like busy with herself, so I will see you guys in the video shortly after this one, after I edit it, and talk to you soon. So if you're not caught up before I record a story time, you better I'm gonna insert something I learned, and y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna be like, how did she learn to do that? Yeah, I learned to do that. If you haven't caught up with me, you gotta like, you know, I'm gonna put it up here. If I learn how to do it, I'm gonna put it right up there where y'all can watch the last video I recorded and catch yourself up because this story time is about to be good. But anyways, I love y'all. Watch the last video and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye y'all.